Backstage at the Emmys, we have the privilege of speaking with some of the folks that we met initially on the red carpet. And this includes some of the projects behind the lost story of Emmett Till, Trial of the Delta. And they won for Outstanding Achievement for Human Interest. I'm going to start with the guy on my right. And so, Willie Round, you said this is incredible for you. How are you feeling? Why is this so amazing?
It's amazing because the story continues to live on. Something that was hidden, the transcripts was hidden for 50 years, and now they're out. And Mamie Till, initial reason for, putting her son's face on Vibe magazine was because she wanted to keep the casket open and make people aware of the racism that was going on in the South. So this is our way of keeping that casket open, and that's why I'm so excited. I'm honored to be sharing this vital story with so many, so people can go out and do the research and find out the history for themselves.
Such an important story. Wow, keeping that casket open. Saudia Davis, you tell us about your role on this team, and congratulations.
Thank you. So, producer, working with Collaboraction, and the truth has to be told, and it's so important that we are so much better when we work together, when we figure out things, but our history has to be told and told in truth. And that's one thing that Collaboraction does. And so it was such a privilege to work with the entire team. And also, Collaboraction worked with a news station to make this happen. 5 cameras on the NBC floor. So thanks to Marion Brooks for bringing this to life, and Kevin Cross and the entire NBC team. It's been a privilege, and I'm so excited. And thank you, G. Riley Mills. It is such a team effort. We also have one of our actors here. So, one thing I will say is when we do the hardest work, Emmett Till and his life and his legacy, we honored the family before we took it public. But we also, the actors, apologized for the words that they would have to say because it's so hard and offensive and raw, but it's real. And it's still things that are happening today. Young black men are being killed on our streets today, and women. So although it was hard and difficult to say those words, they were empowered by us, and they delivered. And we're just really thankful to be able to carry this life's legacy. It's streaming on Peacock so that people will understand the history.
In Paris, over to you, because I'm sure that perhaps our actor there, Braden, might have some information on what it was like.
What role do you play, and what's it like to win an Emmy? I mean, you want to win a Jeff or a Tony when you're an actor, but now you got an Emmy.
Definitely exciting. I played a witness in the trial, and I played Robert Hodges. I found the body, and it was a very powerful, emotional experience, and I was just very, very honored to be able to play a part in telling the story.
I'm sure learning about the entire history of this story has been quite an experience for you.
Definitely, yeah. It was quite an experience, and it was almost bittersweet because of the actual
the actual event, like what actually happened,
like what was
happened
going.
to Emmett Till.
Yes, it was very deep, and it was a traumatic event that happened. So it was really almost bittersweet because it was powerful, but also something difficult to talk about.
All right, and now you guys got a big victory here in front of your peers. What does this mean?
It's very exciting. We're honored to be part of this project. Willie was my co-writer. We took 500 pages of court transcripts.
Right.
We had to carve out and find the story in there. And so we're just really honored to continue the legacy of Emmett Till and Mamie Till, Willie Reed, all the courageous people who helped make that trial, helped speak for Emmett when he couldn't speak for himself.
This is such a fun night. So many really amazing things, fabulous outfits going on, and yet there is a lot of serious story behind it, particularly the story of Emmett Till, and as you put it, really keeping that casket open. So we're going to take a short break, but congratulations again to each of you for telling that important story. Awesome.